bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado. Bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado. Bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado. Bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado. Bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a snapple. Bado. you in your head with a Snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a Snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a Snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a Snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a Snapple. Bado. Bust you in your head with a Snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a Snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a Snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a Snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a Snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a Snapple. Bado, bust you in your head with a Snapple. Bado. How's this sound? Yay! Welcome to Freez Luv The Legend. Hey, I always forget to turn the mic on because I'm, usually coming in from getting right. So please forgive me. Y'all can hear me now, all right? Can you hear me good? Mic should be on, right? Let me know something. Okay, yo, thank you. Who is in here, man? Let me see. I'm gonna give a shout out to y'all right quick. Fire Lords, what's up, homie? Fire Lord Zuko here. What up? Ghetto Philosopher, what's happening with you? Vilmatic, what's up with you? Who else? Next Levels in this motherfucker. What's up? Chris Floyd in this motherfucker. What's up, my people? E Block in this bitch. Yeah, WDMA Warrior in this motherfucker. Yeah. E Block 22 New Jersey. What up, homie? Yeah, triple OGs in this bitch. Let's roll. Yeah, man. Thank you, man, for tuning in, y'all, man. Hey, look, as you know, let me introduce myself because it might be some of y'all's first time seeing me. That's beautiful. Thank you for coming to see my old ass. My name is Freez Luv, comedian, actor, writer, producer, director, all of that stuff, okay? And I don't want any, I'm going to be honest with you. The only purpose of me doing this show is for your entertainment.
Okay, laugh. You may learn a little something. You may, I'm not a fucking. I'm a genius comedian. Okay, so that's about it though. Like the rest of this shit is just like my 2 cents. But the comedy, that's my shit. All right, 30 years been doing this. If you don't know me, hey, very nice to meet you. You about to know me. I guess maybe not. You might click off right now. Hey, fuck you then, bitch. Anyway, yo, I'm so faded today, man. It's been a beautiful motherfucking week, man. Good stuff is going on. Good stuff, and at the same time also, uh, I've saw losses. That's the balance. Just this is what you have to try to remember. This is what I try to remember. Think of the most negative thing you could think of. All right, you have to understand and realize that something equally as positive is going on at the precise same time. That's how the universe stays balanced. It's yin and yang. As much as, and we live in a society that, makes money off the negative. You know what I'm saying? They make money. Misery enjoys company. They drum that into a motherfucker, And we go through this, and there's always some negative shit being blasted. You can find negativity always. But I try to, just try to take a positive spin on shit through comedy. Just because I don't know what the next motherfucker's going through. And neither do you. You know what I'm saying? Neither do I, neither do you. We don't know what the next motherfucker's going through. So I try to be a light. That's all. Just to make a motherfucker smile. I'm good. All right? Some of you motherfuckers hate me. I know you do because I see you bitch ass niggas. I see you hater. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm just, like, please keep hating because I use that for fuel. All that negative shit, we turn positive. So that's how I try to flip it. I try to flip that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. I come here every week and we talk about shit. Like for instance, Gorilla Glue Girl. Yes. I mean, let's start with, well, before we get to that, fuck it. We're gonna go with the current events first. Gorilla Girl Glue. Y'all can say that that's a dumb bitch, a dumb shiny head. You know what I'm saying? But the flip it is, hey, she took the initiative to try something new. She's daring. You know what I'm saying? She said, fuck regular hairspray. I'm going to try something. It didn't work at all. At all. That shit did not work. But, you slickhead bitch, you tried. Who know, you could have came, I mean, that might be another invention somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Did anybody try to bust her in the head or anything? This shit might have been a hell of a protectant. Bow! Ooh, I can't feel shit. Here, hit me with this sledgehammer. Bow! Wow! You didn't try it enough. You just, you realized you couldn't get that shit off and you panicked. And then you had to call an African doctor from Beverly Hills. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at your fucking head. What do you think? What do you think I have to do? What do you think I have to do to your head? I'm going to have to chisel it. Or maybe I'm going to have to put some other kind of chemical to soften the shine. Why did you do this? What were you thinking? Are you so fucking lazy? That is why. You're African American. You're a lazy bitch. You don't want to even comb your hair every day. You try to make it all in once. I comb my hair one time and that's it forever. That's what you said, because you are lazy. African people, we comb our hair 3-4 times a day. We are not lazy. It's because you are lazy. That is why you put Gorilla Glue on your head. You silly bitch. But don't worry. I got the juju to take this shit off. A special remedy called clippers. Her nigga charged the bank to take some good old-fashioned clippers and shave her shit down. And then let that be a lesson to you, you bald-headed scallywag. Don't try everything on you first. I'm sure you got some motherfucking something, a stuffed animal, a fucking pet, all kind of shit you could have tried first. But you just gonna jump your little tiny cheetah head all up in the mix. I'm gonna slick it down. Watch it, girl. Girl, look at that. Woo. That bitch was just like, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Yo, man. Fuck it. You tried, goddammit. You tried. Everybody else gonna talk about you, but Freez Luv said, you tried, sister. Keep trying. Don't stop at Gorilla Glue. Try crazy glue, cause you a crazy motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, man, what the fuck? What's wrong with Murray's? What the fuck is wrong with Murray's? Murray's is fabulous. You could have used Murray's. I mean, sure, when you go in the club, your shit's gonna look fluorescent because Murray shows up in the club, man. I remember plenty of times I used to have Murray's in my shit, and you hit the club, and the fluorescent lights, and you be seeing everybody that's got Murray's, they shit turn light fluorescent green or blue, like, or purple, whatever the fluorescent light was, that Murray's would show that shit. Yeah. Don Perignon, what's up, homie? Don Perignon said futuristic helmet head bitch. She did. That shit looked like a space traveler. Like if you go back and look at the motherfucking Neju ledgers or hieroglyphics, whatever you want to call them, and look at it when they drew the space travelers, the motherfuckers had that motherfucking Gorilla Glue cut that slicked down. That bitch, she brushed her hair with a washcloth, man. You should have just left it. You should have just left that shit. Showed up a year from now like, it's still rocking, y'all. My shit's still rocking. That shit, you'd have been able to snatch that shit like, you know, that's what they should have did and just let that shit grow till it was just hanging off to the side. And you throw that shit under a hat and put your little helmet on, kept it for, you know, but you couldn't ride it out. Couldn't ride it out, could you, man? Oh, well. Fuck it, man. Come on, though, man. Come on. Is it that serious? We be bugging over this shit, man. The fuck? You want your hair to look wet. Always. But I get it, though. I get it. Because I don't like a dry hair bitch, boy. I can't stand. I'm telling you, man. My wife be mad at me because I be looking at bras across the strip and look at this motherfucking Mojave desert head bitch. It just looks like she just dumps a bucket of sand on her hair every day and then brushes it. It's natural. Well, bitch, you need some motherfucking coconut oil up in that shit then at least. There's one thing about being healthy, and there's another thing about being, you know, this. He's so upset. So worried about that hair standing up and being proud. Anyway, man, I'm enough about that chick. I hope you well, you fucking helmet head, leather head bitch. Super Bowl, well, shouts out to Supreme Court Taste the Soup, Drink the Soup, who we had on the show. We're going to bring him back. I wanted to bring him back, but, you know, I don't know. It's like, we all rode for Kansas City. I was going for Kansas City just because of Brady's punk ass. Tampa Bay, I know y'all got a Super Bowl, but understand, Brady got the Super Bowl. Y'all just happen to be the team and the city he used to get it. Keep it 100. And of course, he had the help of those lovely refs. Hey, shout out to the Braille Institute refs. You fucking fucks. You tricky bastards. I bet you half them refs, I bet you them refs, if it's going to come out, that a lot of them refs are going to end up getting arrested because they was probably in there storming the goddamn Capitol. Yeah, they didn't talk about that. They talk about all the other motherfuckers. They didn't tell you that the refs of the Super Bowl, a lot of them niggas was the same motherfucking, what do you call them niggas? The insurgents. What's the word they calling these fucking crackers? The rednecks. The gung-hoers. We're gonna take the Capitol. You fucking moron. Take the Capitol. Nigga, shit. I don't know what to say. And then they got a fucking orange boy. This motherfucker, all these bitch ass Republicans don't want to fucking snatch his fat ass down. I'm sorry, fuck you. If you don't punish this fucking lawbreaker, then don't expect me to abide by any laws. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this should be an example, nigga. You bitch ass nigga. You're the same, Donald Trump, you the same motherfucker that rents an apartment, doesn't pay rent, becomes a squatter, and then when they tell you gotta leave, you fuck up the whole apartment. Man, fuck it. If I gotta go, then fuck it. You bitch. You're a bitch, nigga. You're a bitch. You can't understand the hustle of America, nigga. You're done. It's the next sucker. It's the mummy's turn. You understand? We got Billy Badass Biden up in here. If this motherfucker ever open his eyes wide enough, I'll be satisfied. God bless him. Motherfucker Geritol, White House putting all kind of motherfucking, what you call them handles and shit all in the White House bathrooms. They had to put all them safety handles. You can't let that nigga bathe. He got to have a presidential seat in there and shit. He's an old dude, man. They had to put ramps in and shit and elevators on staircases. That's Biden, man. That's the mummy, man. You just, just set him in the corner till it's time to talk. He'll come out. Because if you look at him talk, this motherfucker's still on the campaign trail. And another, man, dumbass, you won. You don't have to talk like you're campaigning anymore. You call the shots now, believe it or not. I know you can't believe it because you've been wandering around up in there for fucking 40, 50 years. Now you are the president. You can't be saying, well, what is the president? Oh, I'm the president. Yes. Yes, Joey, you're the president. God damn, where's this Walker? This motherfucking got milk of magnesia all running out the side of his mouth. They got a whole Secret Service team. Man, this dude is, man, I don't know, man. I think it's a shoo-in. They setting it up, man. Get ready for the soul sister. Yeah. The 7-Eleven soul sister, vice president. Motherfucking Slurpees is going up, nigga. Price of Slurpees is going up, nigga. There's going to be a gang of motherfucking black people working at 7-Eleven now. She's going to bridge that gap. Well, I've decided that I'm going to bridge the gap, and I'm going to give all you black-ass people a job at 7-Eleven with my cousins. How about that? Oh, my gosh. Man, this country, this shit is going crazy. So let's see, what other current events did I want to do? I mean, that impeachment shit, I'm just keeping it 100, man. So you got to, these motherfuckers are pussy, man. Let me tell you something. They showed on the court case, they showed your boy, Mitt Romney. Hey, Mitt, you bitch. I saw you turn and run, nigga. You turned and ran. When insurgents was coming and that black cop said, turn around, take your ass on you, was like, huh? Oh, and then you ran, nigga. Yo, Republican ass was scared because of your boy. Yo, you better be beating the drum. Y'all better, if you Republicans, the good old party. There's no hope for y'all, man. If you don't lock this nigga up, or some, I know it's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. So I'm not even, this is all fantasy. This is never gonna happen. A white man who was president ever? Nigga, this nigga, come on. This was a pussy grabber the day he showed up. They didn't give a fuck. They knew this was all a diversion anyway. This was to make news interesting. Joey ain't making news interesting. I'm sorry. And today I'm going to what is it? Oh, yes, the impeachment. The impeachment, what? Oh, the impeachment trial, and we're going to try him, boy. We're going to try him. And we're going to try him. And that. Shut up, nigga. Get down. Get down to business, man. Lock this, you know what I'm saying? This fat motherfucker Donald Trump waddling around, nigga, all quiet. Why are you so quiet, bitch? You non-Twittering, bitch. You can't tweet. Nigga, they took your thumbs, nigga. They took your thumbs, Donnie. This Donnie. What am I gonna do? I can't. I'm Twitterless. You orange bitch. You know how many phones it is that's all fucked up because they got orange fingerprints on it because of your little bitty hands? Anyway, enough of that silly motherfucker. So what happened this last week, man? We had the Super Bowl. Shouts out to my people, my 420, all the people that hung out with me at the 840 on Sunday. We did the East Coast and the West Coast 420s. Shout out, thank you all for coming through. Shout out to the homie K-Max, homie Adrian Miller for showing up for the live. My homie K-Max threw down on the fucking Philly cheesesteaks. God damn. Yeah. See, that's my homie, the DJ. The DJ, he's a butcher, man. That's why I call him DJ Butcher. K-Max the Butcher. Nigga's a real butcher, certified union butcher. This nigga, we didn't have just regular cheesesteak. This nigga took a motherfucking T-bone, a thick-ass T-bone, and shaved that shit down nice and thin, and that's what he used for the Philly cheesesteak. Had the provolone on that motherfucker. Woo. Telling you, man. Anybody from Philly would have been, they'd have been like, God damn, you did it right. Yeah, it was correct. You know, shouts out to all my Philly people out there. Philly, they got some bomb sandwiches in that motherfucker. I don't eat pork, but there is one thing I will fuck with, and that's a motherfucking, they got this motherfucking pulled pork broccoli rabe sandwich down in that motherfucking Terminal Market in Philly. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, if anybody from Philly knows, leave a comment, man. Tell them what's up. That motherfucker's no joke. Yeah, man. Yeah, they be having real cheesesteaks, not the steakums. You know, I mean, there's some people that swear by the steakums. Like, it ain't real if it ain't the steakums. You know what's Sal's? They got the whiz, the cheese whiz. I don't like that shit. I like the motherfucker with the real provolone on that motherfucker. You dig? But yeah, man, you know, I mean, Philly's a crazy motherfucker. Let me tell you, man, one thing I enjoy about me is that I did live on the East Coast for, you know, a number of years. And I'm, you know, that was pretty crazy because what's crazy about it is certain things that I didn't understand were not TV, were real, were like mobsters. You know what I'm saying? We're used to seeing mobsters a certain way on TV and movies like The Goodfellas and Godfather and all of that shit. But then I moved to New York and I moved to Brooklyn and I saw quite a bit of those guys in my living there. And I was like, God damn, man. The movies, they hit a lot of these motherfuckers dead on, you know. And it's to the point that it's a trip now because I'm out here in Cali and I see shit. Like, I see guys that I know they're in the witness protection program, man. It's just too much. They just got spaghetti sauce all over them. You understand? These motherfuckers walking down the street out here in Santa Monica, like where they call it Whitey Bulger. Remember that? Yeah. They be all over the place, man. And I be seeing them because I lived in New York and I saw them. I see how they get down. So when I see them out here, oh, man, I fuck with them. I be fucking with them. I was like, hey, wait, you think I don't see ya? You think I forgot? That's what they do. They do this. You think I forgot? Yeah, nigga. Yo, Chicago motherfucker. Yeah, Chicago mob. Yeah, all of the motherfuckers, you look so motherfucking, because you're not like the California white dudes. You know, they put you in witness protection, but they put you in a big city thinking, you know, you'll never go to Cal. Shit. I be seeing these motherfuckers, man. Because all California white people be like hippies. Hey, bro, dude. Hey, man, do you feel like would you like to, maybe some hibiscus tea? Or, dude, we got some really, really fucking great organic cookies, bro. Dude, welcome. This is California, dude. That's California white people, OG California white people. They don't really be on that racism shit like that. But the newer ones, like I'm talking newer, they be on it hard. This is a racist motherfucker. California's fucked up. Don't let nobody tell you it's not. This shit is racist. Fuck you motherfuckers. I'ma tell the truth. You motherfuckers are racist. The police, anything going all up in the motherfucking judicials, any of that shit, municipal, anything like that, that's where you see the racism in this motherfucker. I'm not going to I'm going to speak on it because it wasn't like this, motherfucker. I grew up in this bitch. I know it used to be cool, man. White people, black people all used to get down together. It wasn't on that shit. But I know that a lot of you motherfuckers move out here from Boston, from Philly, from fucking Connecticut, from fucking Milwaukee, Ohio, and you be thinking that, you know, out here is how it is where you're at, and it's not. And you stick out like a sore thumb. And I give him the blues, boy, when I see him. I like, look at this nigga. This nigga's name's probably some shit like Vinny the Knife or some shit. I hit him up. I said, hey, we haven't forgot about that. You still owe us. You never should have told. I be yelling that. You never should have told them nothing. You think we forget? Hit them with that, they be getting shook, boy. That's just kind of shit I do when I get out. I be lighting the ass up. Hey, man, also, I forgot, please like and subscribe. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please like and subscribe. And if you have liked and subscribed, thank you. I appreciate it. I got to remind, you know, that's something that's part of this shit is saying please like and subscribe and share and comment. I appreciate all y'all's comments that you shoot out every week. I truly appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Also, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, man. Now, this is something that I wanted to know, you guys, and you guys could help me on this. The other day, driving down the street, I saw this one brother, wild than a motherfucker. His hair was wild than a motherfucker. And I said, yo, this motherfucker out here acting a fool in the street with his fro like, and as I said, Coolio, my wife, who is a Brooklynite, said ODB, with his hair like ODB. I'm like, nah, his hair's like Coolio. She's like, nah, his hair's like ODB. And I was like, wow, this is true. This is fucking true, man. Look at this, man. Hold on a second. Hold on, man. There's Coolio, okay? Look at Coolio, okay? Now, we all know Coolio, ODB. Now, that's, you know, ODB, this is just in this picture, but they're both first get-downs. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to tell me, man, who was rocking this first? I mean, it's not like it's a contest. You know what I'm saying? Like who was rocking it first. This is out of curiosity. I'm just curious. Was it Coolio? Or was it ODB? Let me know in the comments, man. Y'all see, you say WD, everyone says Coolio before ODB. I want to say that too. I got a story, a couple of stories about these dudes. First, let's go to the homie ODB, since he's up here. This shouts out to A-Son, man. This is truly, you gotta understand the position this brother is. R.I.P. Rest in power, ODB. ODB is, man, that is a Brooklynite. I know he's Wu-Tang and Shaolin and all that, but ODB just embodies Brooklyn to me. That is Brooklyn. He was Brooklyn. He couldn't be, yo, man, let me tell you, one time at the Comedy Store back in the day, I'll never forget, I got to meet ODB. And it was cool how I met him and Ghostface. Shouts out to the Wu Ghost ODB. Shouts out to y'all, man. Okay. Matter of fact, those is the only two of the Wu that I've ever met. But this is how I met him. I was at the Comedy Store, right, getting down, and Guy Torrey. Shouts out to Joe and Guy Torrey, my brothers in comedy. Guy Torrey was doing Guy Torrey's Fat Tuesday at the Comedy Store, right? And he was having a beautiful set, and it was packed. This is like 1997, 98, maybe 99. I don't know, around the late 90s. It was packed. It was packed. And there's a lot of celebrities. This is the fucking this is the goddamn what you call it? The Comedy Store on Tuesday night, Fat Tuesday. That shit was packed. It's all celebrities. And Guy says, you know what? There's so many stars in here. Give it up for all of the beautiful African-American talent that we have in the house. Give it up for Miss Debbie Allen. Debbie Allen was there. Give it up for, it was a lot of names. I can't remember, right? And then, everyone was clapping. Magic Johnson was there. Give it up for Magic Johnson. Yes, another strong African-American. And they all, gave it up for a lot of people. And then he brought me up. And the first thing I said was, yo, give it up for my man Guy. And again, for all the beautiful African-Americans. And that's beautiful how you made sure everyone understand that. And I feel that it's my job to say, also, not only do we have a lot of African-American stars in the house, but we also have a lot of niggas in the house. I am a nigga. Give it up for the niggas in the house. My nigga right here, Allen Iverson. Yay! You are a nigga and I love you, my nigga. Who else is a nigga? Oh, shit. Ghostface Killer and the ODB. Nigga, y'all are my niggas. Give it up for the niggas. This nigga took his dick out at a concert and shook his dick at the audience and said, "Ooh, baby, I like it raw." Nigga, that's a nigga. Give it up for the niggas in the house. And the people went wild and everything. And afterwards, ODB and Ghost came up and they wanted to meet me because I was like, yo. He's like, yo, you a boo-boo. Gave it up to me, but I was happy to give it up to them. And Allen Iverson. Shouts out to Allen Iverson. I saw you again in VA one time with Charlie Murphy, and you remembered that night too. So anyway, just a little story about ODB and A-Son. Man, one of the dopest, man. Old dirty bastard, the father of none. His style is pure. Now, let's get to my other homie, motherfucking Coolio. Yes, I got a couple of Coolio stories. The first time I met Coolio, I was at my homie, the James Broadway studio up in Altadena. All my crew, 360, a lot of us, we went to this studio up in Altadena. And at the time, he was working with the Mad Circle, who was Dub C, Coolio, and DJ Aladdin. A lot of people forget about DJ Aladdin, but DJ Aladdin, one of the dopest motherfucking DJs to ever come out the West Coast. Don't ever be misunderstood. When they list great DJs of the West Coast, you had better name Aladdin. Otherwise, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Shouts out. But we was walking down the street, going to the studio, and we saw this old fucked up Volkswagen. And we looked, there was a nigga asleep in the back of it. And the windows was down, and it was like, yo, who is this nigga asleep? What is this, some fucking bass head or something? We shook the car, we looked up, and it was Coolio. He was like, yo. He was like, oh, shit, Coolio. He was sleeping, and he'd been in the studio putting it in. So anyway, that was the first time meeting him. Then the next time with Coolio was a very interesting night uh, with the homie, my homie, big Chris Cobb. I ain't gonna say the other name, but just gonna say the homie Chris Cobb. He's a writing guy, real cool guy. Him and another homie Jay. We went to this club in Hollywood one night, and this was like, put it this way, this is when I was in the movie Showtime, okay, with Robert De Niro, Eddie Murphy. I had already filmed about 2 weeks of the movie. I was well into the movie. I had like maybe 3-4 weeks left to shoot. And this was a time, I'm feeling lovely. I'm in a motherfucking movie. And one of my homies who I was at this club, he had just touched down. He had just touched down back into the system and everything. He was a good friend. We was really happy to celebrate. We went out to a club in Beverly Hills, this club called Chocolate City, or the Chocolate Bar, Chocolate City, I can't remember. But it was at the edge of motherfucking Beverly Hills, like the last little edge. Like after this is straight residential. Like this is the last little part of the city. Anyway, we was in this motherfucker. We was in there. We was having a good time. Motherfuckers was celebrating and whatnot. And one dude was getting thrown out of the club. Not in our crew. Had nothing to do with us. We just noticed the dude getting thrown out. And it was funny because he was really pleading with the owner of the club, like, don't throw me out, don't throw me. It just struck us as being funny. No biggie though. We're back in the club. I mean, we're not out the club. We're later on. We're doing our thing. Club is packed, right? And Coolio, I see Coolio. I'm like, yo, Coolio, what's up? He's like, oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah. I'm kicking it with him. And I leave. I was like, yo, I'm going to see you. He's going to perform at the club. I'm like, oh, that's dope. Coolio's performing. That's fly. I go out to the patio. I'm sitting there with the homie Jay. I look up, and I see my homie all the way down the other end of the club, and I see the profile of him like this. Y'all know this profile. You know? He was like he was really barking on a nigga. Like, ruh, ruh, ruh. I couldn't hear him, but all I could see was the mannerisms. And I was like, wait a minute, is the homie getting into something? Oh, hell no. So I make my way back, and the other homie with me. So both of us are making our way back. And before we get to him, bam, he just gets tuned. He just, man, banged out, man. He's, hold on, let me pull this up. Yeah. He just starts scrapping. And all I know is I run down and I start scrapping with him. And then the other homie runs down and all three of us are scrapping. Basically, we don't know who. Because it was the guy that got kicked out earlier and he had about, I don't know, maybe 10 or 11 friends in the club. So he thought my homie was laughing. It was some bullshit. But all I remember is we ended up fighting the whole damn club. And I remember Coolio. Picking up a fucking a drum set. And he had a snare drum in one hand, and he had a drummer's bench in the other hand. And he was getting out the club like this. And I knew because this hair right here was just like flopping around and bobbing like, whoa. Coolio was up and out. And I'm not mad because he didn't have nothing to do with this. But we ended up scrapping. Man, all I know is it was dark. We were fighting. It was just getting thinner and thinner. We was throwing blows, though. And, man, the owner of the club said, quick, you guys, into my office. The police are here. I saw everything. You guys were like a fucking movie. You fought you were like a movie. Get in my office. We go in his office. The police come in there. We just stayed in the office, man. He's like, nah, I saw the whole thing go down. Man, thank you guys. Hey, man, you guys are something else. And we went up out of there, and I remember, man, I had a big fucking knot on the back of my head, Jack. A big-ass knot. And I was like, wow, I'm out here fighting. You know what I'm saying? That fighting shit is cool when you're a kid. But when you get older, you look like a fucking moron if you're fighting all the time. And I was like, damn, what the fuck am I doing? I'm in a movie. I'm in a movie and I'm fighting. Man, I was like, man, this really fucks up. This could fuck up my business because guess what? I had a big ass motherfucking knot on the back of my head. And that's not in the script, nigga. This character that we're matching all of this footage for, that knot wasn't there. That big, I had to come to the realization, like, nigga, fuck all of that fighting shit. That shit was cool when I was in the army and young, and the older you get, you gotta realize, man, fighting is especially now, fighting is life or death, man. That's the only way I'm fighting. Life or death. At the age, especially the age I'm at, 55, hey, man, I got an excuse now, man. I'm old. I'm old, Your Honor. I didn't know what to do. I had to buck him. I'm not fighting nobody, man. It's why? I've done all of that. If I got to fight you, I'm trying to defend my life, nigga, or one of my loved ones' life. And I'm fighting like matter of life and death. Nah, all of that. Now get up and let's go to the bar. All of that shit's done. I don't do that. You should never get to that. That gets to that because you're young and you don't realize that, nigga, you could lose. You could fuck your life up fighting somebody. You knock someone out, they hit the ground. Hey, guess what? Just so happened this time when they hit the ground, there was a piece of, a piece of metal from maybe where someone ran over a stop sign, and that little chunk of metal that's up, yeah, well, that pierces your head or pierces a person's head and it kills them just from a knockout. You knock them out, yeah, but then you killed them. Now you in motherfucking in the pokey for some real shit. So anyway, that being said, Coolio, shouts out to Coolio, still doing his thing. I know that middle space in your fro is gone, but you still rocking them last two motherfucking pom-poms, and I give you props for that, nigga. You always was different with the motherfucking with the dudes, Coolio. So you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you, and of course, shouts out always to ODB and his family and they still getting it in. And to the Woo, period. I am a Woo motherfucking fan, nigga. Sheesh. What else I want to say? I guess we could talk about the motherfucking, let's see, the motherfucking strain of the week. Yes, my people. The strain of the week this week is, let's see, boom. Ta-da. Motherfucking Godfather OG, baby. Yes. That's what I've been sparking up here, is this motherfucking Godfather OG. I like this shit. This shit is damn good, my friends. I'll let you read all the stuff it is there. And for those of you that are listening, I will tell you, Godfather OG is a potent indica marijuana strain made by crossing triple X OG, that's y'all, that's hot, the triple OGs, and alpha OGs. This strain features a flavor profile that is spicy and cushy. What the fuck is cushy? I guess it's cushish. Well, Kush could be a number of things. Kind of, Kush has that diesel-y kind of taste to me. But, okay, so spicy and spicy. What the fuck? But I wouldn't say that. It is a heavy ass motherfucking indica taste. Anyway, with undertones of subtle grape. I can't say I've tasted that in my motherfucking Godfather OG. But nonetheless, consumers with low tolerance THC should only smoke Godfather OG in small doses due to the high THC levels, which hover around 28%. That's, see, when you motherfuckers, that's what you gotta understand. The motherfucking, these are heavy ass indicas. Endo, indoors. Sit your mother. This for this. Did you smoke endo? For those of you that don't know, because I know a lot of you, a lot of my fans are straight weed heads. We are stoners. We blaze for all kind of reasons, medical, mental, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we know, that mother, like, I smoke Godfather OG, and it's just like, yeah, nigga, I'm doing what I'm doing. You ain't sitting nobody down. But then some of you be like, man, I could feel every motherfucking hair. You be really sitting there thinking about all kind of shit, man. Oh man, so that is the weed. Check it out. If you don't know where you can get it, man, shouts out. I always say go check out motherfucking California Cannabis. That's a black-owned company. Goes, who else? Sarah Farms. Shouts out to them. Yo, go to your dispensary and tell them you want some motherfucking Godfather OG. When you ready to sit your ass down. You understand what I'm saying? So, let's see. What else did I want to talk to you guys about before we go to the motherfucking Brizake? Oh, yo, man, I gotta give a special shout outs to my people, man. To Carlos. You see this animation when we do the smoking? That's my man Los, man. Los also has some t-shirts where it's the Freez Luv head with the crazy tongue spelling Freez Luv. That's my homie that did that animation on that. And shouts out to Bus Stop Yoda, the graphic guy who put that in a fucking cartoon there and did all the graphics for the Freez Luv The Legend show. Shouts out. And also there's a fine motherfucking consultant, technical consultant for this Twitch and all of this shit and computers in general. So go check those guys out. Carlos Los Tunes on Instagram and also on Twitter. Go check out Bus Stop Yoda. And that's bus_stop_Yoda on Twitch. Check him out when you want to do some good computer shit. He will definitely look out for you. And also, I got to give a shout out to my man Big Jers. What's up for all these fly ass beats? You be lacing the brother with all kind of beats all the time. I think the beats at the end, some of the beats in the commercial, a lot of the times, the beats just that we be playing, I be getting from my man Big Jess. What's up? Yeah, man. So, also, don't forget you got all kind of merch, man. Just go to freezluv.com. FREEZLUV.com. I have to say that because, it's crazy because one of the things I wanted to talk about today with, this Godfather OG was I got to give and shout outs as well, because all of this was making me think, giving these shout outs to these people, it really makes me think of my cousin Stu. Stu Pays. This is my cousin, man. I haven't seen Stu in years, man, but this is a good cousin of mine, man. And this dude is like, his grandmother and my grandfather were brother and sister. So his father and my father first cousins. I guess that would make him my second cousin. It don't matter. I don't play all that second, first. You my cousin, you my motherfucking cousin. My relative is my family. got time to figure all that shit out. But my cousin Stu was always older. He was way older than me, and he did some time back in the day, like. And I remember because his time was all about weed, man. He went to jail, I believe, in 1979. They hit him with the 15-year sentence or some crazy shit, but for like 2 tons of weed. Like, how do you get 2 tons of weed in 1979? That was my cousin, man. And one thing I remember about my cousin Stu is this nigga, was out for one of those dudes. He did 15 years, got out for 3, 4, and be back. He did another dime after that, again with the marijuana shit. But the thing about this dude is he got his doctorates. His doctors. This nigga's a doctor. He got his doctorates through the pen. And he told me some shit. Like, one thing he told me was, he said during his entire time of incarceration, at any given time, he had no less than 30 different publications of magazine subscriptions. Of 30 different magazines every month he would get. And he said he made it a point to read them from cover to cover, everything, every month. And he was a heavy dude. I mean, he was that dude. They call him the guru. And I'll never forget, way back in like 1999, my cousin Stu, he said, Paul, I got you. He don't call me Freeze. He called me Paul. He's like, I'm his little cousin. He said, look here, Paul, I got you. What's your name you call yourself? I said, Freez Luv. He says, okay, well, look here. I got you a website. It's your website. And I was like, the fuck is a website? He said, a website. Come up to my crib. I'm going to show you. So I went to his crib in the valley, Woodman, like deep in the valley, I remember. It was hot in the motherfucker. And I went over there, and he had the bomb. He always had the bomb weed. He didn't give a fuck. Even, this is when weed was illegal. He didn't give a fuck. He always had the weed. And he had some motherfucking, I remember it was over his house, and we smoked some bomb-ass motherfucking Godfather OG back in the day. I remember he told me, this is Godfather Indica. It's really good. And he rolled a motherfucking blunt. And then he took some hash oil and put that all on it and some honey. It was a crazy blunt. This is pre-crazy blunts. You understand? The crazy blunts wasn't every day. And this was my cousin, so I was like, yo, we gonna do this, homie. And we blew that shit down, and I was so gone. And he says, come on, we're gonna go to my neighbor's house. We walked over to his neighbor's house, and he had a garage. He had a big-ass green screen, and he had cameras. He says, this is where you can shoot your show. You see that green screen? You get up there, and we can put you anywhere. And I was smoking the weed. I was like, yo, this nigga's crazy as hell. He's like, I'm telling you, you'll be able to be seen anywhere in the world. And I was like, okay. He's like, right here in the garage. Huh? He's like, yes. You don't need those studios. You don't need any of those studios. I'm telling you, this is the future. And you got your website, Freez Luv. And he spelled it the real way you spell Freez Luv. And I was like, I don't spell my name that way. He's like, well, spell it that way. Who gives a fuck? You can tell them on your website that that's not how you spell it, but that's your website, because more people are going to go there than your way you spell it. I was like, nah, nigga. Why would I set you? Look, the whole thing was bullshit to me. I'm that stupid that I was like, nigga. So you mean to tell me that right here in this garage with those little cameras, you're gonna film me and the whole wide world can watch me at any time? He's like, yes. I was like, this motherfucker's high as a kite. I'm like, nah, Stu, Hey, big cousin, I'ma holler at you, man. He's like, no, when are you gonna shoot something? You could do it right now. It'll go all over the world. I was like, yeah, this motherfucker crazy. Stu, thank you. You tried to tell me, motherfucking 22 years ago to do this shit. Hey, man, that just goes to show you, man. Just because a motherfucker goes to prison doesn't mean that they don't know what the fuck they talking about. More than often, they know more than a motherfucker who hasn't. Because a lot of times they had nothing but time on their hand. Nothing but time on their hand, you understand? To learn. This motherfucker was talking about the World Wide Web before the world was talking about the World Wide Web. And he tried to show me. Didn't work. And he even had a white boy with him. You know? So it wasn't, I was like, both these motherfuckers. And the white boy was one of them crazy-ass white boys, the weirdos. So I was like, hey, these niggas ain't hiding the motherfucking World Wide Web. Can you believe it? So anyone in the world will see a show, they'll see you. Like, yeah, you. Give me that weed, nigga. You high, Stu. I was like, you high. He's like, no, I'm not. I'm trying to tell you. But anyway, that's how it goes, huh? Look, man, we're about to go on a motherfucking smoke break. I'm about to go hit some motherfucking Godfather, a motherfucking indica right quick, and then we're going to come back and talk about a few more things. Hey, man, please like, subscribe, maybe go to the website, pick out some merch, whatever you want. It's all right there. I'm going to tell you what, when we come back, we got some cool shit to talk about. So until then, enjoy the smoke break, y'all. Through my morning window shine the rays of mighty Ra. Once again, the African has been awakened by Allah. Still half sleep, I rise up in my bed. I stare at the wall, the tattered wall, and then I rub my shaven head. I face into the east, to the west, and then I say my morning prayer. I plug into the power of the mighty atmosphere. Righteous truth now warms my soul, for all that is new in reality is old. For how many times has the mighty Ra shined? For how many times has the African rhymed? You see, the number is countless because time is invalid. My pen strikes the paper with the force of a mallet. My heartbeat be bumping to the beat of a bongo, and my blood is pumped steadily from the heart of the Congo. My skin, it is like that of the Kemet New Sand. So no matter where I go, my heritage is African. But even more important than my culture or my race is of my persistent possession of a steadfast faith. Faith in Allah, for I am going far, loved and guided by a 9-pointed star. Truth is right now, there ain't no need for y'all to fear it. I stand as a man, and my soul is atmospheric. My soul is atmospheric, and my soul is atmospheric, and my soul is atmospheric. Many a days I've walked a dark path, baseball bat as a combat staff, acting and reacting like a lowly beast. Third eye closed tight, and I cared to the least. Khakis, wide nose, and panels just buttoned up. Black golf hat, and always known for nothing up. Stood at the bus stop, waiting to lash out. Smacking up the first nigga that took his cash out. Beat him to the ground, then I would look at him crazy. Cries of mercy, they could not faze me. For I was lost in amazing confusion. And every single breath I took was just an illusion. Cause I was not living, I was merely existing. People would talk to me, but I wouldn't listen. I knew it all back when I sat on that wall, sparking up that endo and guzzling 8-ball. Coming up short to my spiritual capacity. Maybe this is why one times could hassle me. They knew that I knew the truth of the motherland, but I was too busy trying to live like that other man. Striving, crawling for material items. When I couldn't get them, I chose to fight them. I never got caught and be snapped by man, but I damn sure got smacked up by God's hand. So if it ain't real, then keep it away from me.
I'ma stand close to the people that pray for me. My woman, my children, they know my mission is true. For I am just a crack for the light to shine through. A speck of dust, a mere grain of sand. I fear no man because I see the whole plan. No matter what happens, I'ma remain humble. So I don't give a fuck if I choke or crumble. Cause I'ma keep coming up again and again. I write with my soul and not a minute pen. Before you all quote this, be aware that I wrote this solely alone with my soul as my focus. Now that you know this, watch me explode this. Gauge of gusto I call personality. My culture is deep, you can never outpower me. So don't step to me trying to tell me that you hate me. The only thing you hate is the fact you can't break me. I'm the living lineage of days gone by. Heart of a Bantu, proud of a Maasai. Hold your head high whenever I walk by. Take my self-pride, don't even try. Police, they have beaten us, we haven't been treated just. We are not animals to standards of true must. We got a backbone, Skid Row was not our home. When we was in Africa, we sat up on gold throws. How do I know this? Straight up, I'm the brother man. Taken from the motherland, therefore I do understand that whatever happens, we can take it as God's plan. Shake my hand, you're shaking a man's hand. Whether we be white like pus or black like tar, it is the soul that carries us, so here we are. At this brand new station, this brand new level. We ain't got time to be calling people devils. Yo, you can either roll with us or get rolled on. Freez Luv is spoken, word is born. Freez Luv is spoken, word is born. Freez Luv has spoken, word is born. Real G's shake hands and work shit out. Bitch niggas pull triggers and run they mouth. Real G's shake hands and work shit out. Bitch niggas pull triggers and run they mouth. Real G's shake hands and work shit out. Bitch niggas pull triggers and run they mouth. Through my morning window shine the rays of mighty Ra. Once again, the African has been awakened by Allah. Still half sleep, I rise up in my bed. I stare at the wall, the tattered wall, and then I rub my shaven head. I face into the east, to the west, and then I say my morning prayer. I plug into the power of the mighty atmosphere. Righteous truth now warms my soul, for all that is new in reality is old. For how many times has the mighty Ra shined? For how many times has the African rhymed? You see, the number is countless because time is invalid. My pen strikes the paper with the force of a mallet. My heartbeat be bumping to the beat of a bongo, and my blood is pumped steadily from the heart of the Congo. My skin, it is like that of the Kemet New Sand. So no matter where I go, my heritage is African. But even more important than my culture or my race is of my persistent possession of a steadfast faith. Faith in Allah, for I am going far, loved and guided by a 9-pointed star. Truth is right now, there ain't no need for y'all to fear it. I stand as a man, and my soul is atmospheric. My soul is atmospheric, and my soul is atmospheric, and my soul is atmospheric. Many a days I've walked a dark path, baseball bat as a combat staff, acting and reacting like a lowly beast. Third eye closed tight, and I care to the least. Khakis, wide nose, and penals just buttoned up. Black golf hat, and always known for nothing up. Stood at the bus stop, waiting to lash out. Smacking up the first nigga that took his cash out. Beat him to the ground, then I would look at him crazy. Cries of mercy, they could not faze me. For I was lost in amazing confusion. And every single breath I took was just an illusion. Cause I was not living, I was merely existing. People would talk to me, but I wouldn't listen. I knew it all, like when I sat on that wall, sparking up that endo and guzzling 8-ball. Coming up short to my spiritual capacity. Maybe this is why one time could hassle me. They knew that I knew the truth of the motherland, but I was too busy trying to live like that other man. Striving, crawling for material items. When I couldn't get them, I chose to fight them. I never got caught in these snapped by men, but I damn sure got smacked up by God's hand. So if it ain't real, then keep it away from me. I'ma stand close to the people that pray for me. My woman, my children, they know my mission is true. For I am just a crack for the light to shine through. A speck of dust, a mere grain of sand. I fear no man because I see the whole plan. No matter what happens, I'ma remain humble. So I don't give a fuck if I choke or crumble. Cause I'ma keep coming up again and again. I write with my soul and not a minute pen. Before you all quote this, be aware that I wrote this solely alone with my soul as my focus. Now that you know this, watch me explode this. Gauge of gusto I call personality. My culture is deep, you can never outpower me. So don't step to me trying to tell me that you hate me. The only thing you hate is the fact you can't break me. I'm the living lineage of days gone by. Heart of a Bantu, proud of a Maasai. Hold your head high whenever I walk by. Take my self-pride, don't even try. Police they have beaten us, we haven't been treated just. We are not animals to stand as a true must. We got a backbone, Skid Row was not our home. When we was in Africa, we sat up on gold thrones. How do I know this? Straight up, I'm the brother man. Taken from the motherland, therefore I do understand that whatever happens, we can take it as God's plan. Shake my hand, you're shaking a man's hand. Whether we be white like pus or black like tar, it is the soul that carries us, so here we are. At this brand new station, this brand new level. We ain't got time to be calling people devils. Yo, you can either roll with us or get rolled on. Freez Luv is spoken, word is born. Freez Luv is spoken, word is born. Freez Luv has spoken, word is born. Real G's shake hands and work shit out. Bitch niggas pull triggers and run they mouth. Real G's shake hands and work shit out. Bitch niggas pull triggers and run they mouth. Real G's shake hands and work shit out. Bitch niggas pull triggers and run they mouth.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, thank y'all for hanging, man. And we back. Man, yeah, shouts out. Oh, yo, hey, man, thank y'all for the shouts out for the that song there, man. That's an old song. If you want to see the video, I did the video with the drums with two of my homies, Big Shell and Big Jess. Go to Atmospheric. You could also see that at freezluv.com. You can see the video we did with the live congas. But that song is an old-ass song. Real G, shake hands and work shit out. Bitch, niggas pull triggers and run they mouth. True shit, man. Real talk. Should be able to work shit out, man. That's part of being a motherfucking man. Get to the point to where you don't have to fight, to where you can work it out, to where everybody, you know, you got to bend a little, be firm a little. You got to work it out, give and take, compromise some, you know. That's what it is. The only way for everybody to win is for everybody to win. If everybody's, you know, got that in mind, that somebody has to lose, nobody got to lose. We can all win. We can all win, especially nowadays, man. We can all win. Fuck that. That's old thinking. Somebody's got to lose. No, not necessarily. We can figure this shit out. We got brilliant minds at work, man. Half the shit we be scrapping and arguing over could be worked out with a convo, man. As you see, shouts out to the homies, Corey and Zoe, 5150 in this bitch. Yeah, they worked that shit out. That's good shit. Back to getting the bread, man. Get the bread, man. Get the bag. Get the bag. Woo. Man. Well, let's see. What else did I want to talk about? There's some other shit. Man, let me see what y'all is talking about on this chat. Let's see. Oh, you seen the dude put the Gorilla Glue on his cup? On his lip. Yeah, he thought his girl was lying. You better listen to your woman. Your woman tried to tell you, dumbass. Now you got a sippy cup stuck to your lip. Red cup boy. Party boy now, that shit is stuck to your lip. And you could have cut that cut off too. You didn't have to go in the doctor with that big ass cup on your lip. Silly ass. You could have cut around that shit. I seen your dumb ass. Lucky y'all wasn't there, boy. I'd have kept filling that cup up. Fit some more. You got a cup? Drink some more, homie. Drink some more. Dumbass. Stupid ass. Man. Let's see. What was I was thinking about? Some shit. It'll come to me. Don't you guys worry. Don't you worry about a thing. Oh, here we go. Yes. Shit that makes me burn. Shit that makes me motherfucking hot, man. Yo. You fucking cops that beat up these people, man. This is the reason that shit pisses me off. I'm not one. I don't fuck around with the guys on the streets with the tacos. That's me. I fuck around. I draw the line at the truck. If you ain't got a truck, homie, you got to work your way up to a truck to hit a whole nother group of people. Like, there's some people that hit that sidewalk and they love them sidewalk thing. I don't do what you do. Personally, I don't fuck with that. All right? But the LAPD beat up a husband and wife, man, because they was out there selling tacos and shit. Look, man, if somebody wants to eat that shit, why would you beat these people, man? You know these people trying to feed their family. I wouldn't even maybe give a fuck, except for the fact you let all these other motherfucking spots stay the fuck open. Yeah, the big boys, they could stay open. But the little motherfucker, you beat them? Nigga, this ain't India. You see them in India where they had them sticks whapping motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, nah, man. I want you to know, man, I hope those people those people should get enough money to open a restaurant. Okay? Because that pisses me off, man, that you're going to beat somebody that's trying to take care of their family in this pandemic. Granted, you can say, it's unhealthy. It's, well, you know what, motherfucker? That's true. But guess what? I'm not eating there. Who's eating there? Motherfuckers that have to eat there, obviously, or dumb motherfuckers. Either way, they got that choice. It doesn't go with you beating them, man. A husband and wife. What the fuck is wrong with you? All you motherfuckers that beat them people, I hope they sue the shit out of you. Because can't you do that now? Can't you sue the individuals? I believe you can. If you can't, you should be able to. I don't know. Anyway, that's just my shit that makes me burn this week. I got all kind of shit. That's the shit I be thinking about, man. Oh, let's see. Did I have a clip of the week?
Hello.
No,
Remember me? Well, interesting enough, I'm Tony Scarelli.
That's a cool clip, but I got another one that I want to play of how I developed that character. That's a funny one, too. I'll have that up by next week. I'm also going to have a couple of more people in here, too. You can sue the department. They have a budget for settlements. There it is. Sue them. Hit them. Get you a motherfucking lawyer, sue the department, and get that settlement. And when you get that settlement, it should be enough at the very least to get yourself a fucking truck. All right? The sidewalk shit, a lot of, that's some shit that went down when I left LA. I was gone from 2003 to 2014. And when I left, there was none of that shit. You had to have a truck, Jack. Yeah, fuck all of that. I mean, it's one thing to just, every now and then, maybe you got a bake sale. But motherfucker, every damn week you're at the same sidewalk. It's just, that's not cool, man. Y'all think it's cool, but it's not cool. But should motherfuckers be beating over it? Nah, not while you got motherfucking bullshit ass restaurants open. There's plenty of motherfucking McDonald's that's nasty than a motherfucker. You let them shits rock. Every time there's a couple of McDonald's around where I stay. Man, them motherfuckers is so nasty. Like, you just see the people lying. They don't give a fuck. They let them go in there. And also, I be seeing shit. They be having shit like flea markets, swap meets. They got all kind of shit that's open. So why you gonna fuck with these motherfuckers that are on the sidewalk in the open air at least? How's the mic sounding now? Does it sound any better? I did an adjustment on it. If somebody was telling me it's a thumbs up, so I got that mono off, huh? Okay, that was on my mic, not the setup. I got a hell of a mic. Hey, shouts out to Richard Dixon and the Dixon family. Always a salute and a thank you, business partner. He's one of the producers of my special, which is coming up very soon. But also, guess what? Man, I was, a lot of time you got at home now, you end up digging into shit that you forgot about. Old drawers, old fucking chests and boxes and shit. I found an old ass motherfucking DVD of a show I did in Virginia. That's off the. It's about a good 40-minute, thing. But I think I'm gonna post that and let people just, I'm gonna give y'all something. I'm gonna give it to the world for free on my YouTube. I'm gonna give you that for free with the small asking of, hey, when I sell my special, buy that motherfucker. I'm gonna give you one for free. And then I'm gonna ask you to buy the second one, the real one. But this one is real in itself. I might do that this weekend. I'm gonna see exactly when. But that shit is dope. $300 million a year spent on settlements. You hear that? You hear that, mom and pop sidewalk? Shit, as a matter of fact, I might have to go take my ass out there. Oye, tacos, burritos. Come and get it. Come and get it. We got it right here. If you wanted the taco, you wanted the burrito, you wanted the torta, we're going to make it right here. I'm going to go right outside the police station and set my shit up. Hell, I'm going to beg you. I hope they hit my ass. I'm going to go get me a motherfucking check. Nigga, $300 million spent on, hey, get the money. Look, we got to get this money one way or another. You understand what I'm saying? Papusas? Hell yeah. Papusas. Papusa. That's a fucking El Salvadorian papusa. If you go in the El Salvadorian restaurant, I'm telling you want a papusa. A papusa is like a thick ass. That shit is like a motherfucking tostada. 2 tostadas pushed together and then refried again. That's all a papusa is. But it's not, because it's got cabbage in it, I think. I don't know, man. This is papusa. That was new. That's something new to the area. When I say new, I'm talking like within the last 20 years, 15 years. Okay, so don't get upset. You know what I'm saying? This shit is new to LA food, man. You going against the taco. Taco been in this motherfucker since the motherfucker began. Yeah. And that's how I have to, that's a little something I gotta admit. Yo, man, if you were a motherfucker that was born in Southern California, or born in Texas, or born in Arizona, any one of those places, maybe even Nevada, motherfucker, part of your culture is Latino, whether you want to admit it or not. Like, racially, blood-wise, I have no Latin in me. None, believe it or not. I'm straight up black and white and black. I'm straight up light-skinned nigga. And what they call a light-skinned nigga is whiteys and blackies mixed together. Okay? But there's no Latino in me. But I'm from Los Angeles. If you're from here, this is part of your culture. And I tell you what, there's plenty of motherfucking Mexicans that may dispute that, but I'm going to tell you, I will take you to some households in the black community that make tacos, that make burritos, that make enchiladas, that make carne asada burritos. They make it, hey man, with this our culture too. Grew up eating this shit. I know how it's supposed to taste. I'm telling you, I had to come to terms with that shit. When I was in New York, man, I was trying to show off a fucking taco to my wife. Because she's, you know, they don't eat tacos in New York. I mean, they do, but not like here. You know what I'm saying? They eat motherfucking beef patties and akana saltfish and fry bake, tamarind balls. Motherfucker, they eat that shit. They eat a lot of Caribbean shit. That's the extra special food. That shit's Caribbean. Like, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I've been eating beef patties all this time in L.A. I didn't even know that a beef patty's supposed to come with cocoa bread till I went to Brooklyn. Right, motherfucker, all you motherfucking Caribbean restaurants, man, fuck y'all. Y'all been chipping us. You've been chipping us West Coast people. You give us beef patties, but don't give us the cocoa bread? That's fucked up. Because the two work hand in hand, homeboy. Why you talk about? Why you talk? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Those motherfuckers work hand in hand. The cocoa bread is the nice, soft, pillowy bread that you put the beef patty, which comes with the crust. Yes, there's a crust. That's how they sell it to us out here, y'all. I'm telling on all you Caribbean restaurants in LA. Yeah, y'all know who you are. I'm telling all my Caribbean people in Brooklyn, they're not doing it right. All you got to do is come out here and do it right. You'll smash these motherfuckers. Do it right. They're not doing it right. They don't have cocoa bread with the beef patties. I didn't even know. My wife's like, you want cocoa bread with your beef patty? Cocoa bread? The fuck is cocoa? I thought it was like some kind of chocolate bread or some shit. She's like, you never had cocoa bread in a beef patty? I'm like, I've had a beef patty, but not cocoa bread in a beef patty. I just put mine in the regular crust one. I don't want that cocoa bread. I don't know how that's going to taste. What are you scooping and put? She's like, no, man. What are you talking about? They take the fucking beef patty. She showed me. She's like, here, I gave me that motherfucking cocoa bread and beef patty. I was like, motherfucker. And I'm looking, everybody's eating it like that. Yeah, cocoa bread and beef patty. Yeah, man, let me have one beef patty. Yeah, cocoa bread. Of course. Everyone knew that. Not me. We didn't know that in L.A. Because the Caribbeans, y'all is keeping that cocoa bread for yourself. You think I don't know, nigga? Share the cocoa bread. Tell the people to eat it the right way. And you know what I'm saying? And you didn't even bring doubles out here. How come we ain't got no doubles out here? How come we ain't got no aloo pie? Yeah, nigga, there's a lot of good shit that y'all are not sharing properly. You doing it fucked up. And to all my motherfucking East Coast people, mind you, the Mexican food you're getting out there is bullshit. Yes, I know, because when I was out there, that's when I had to come to terms that, I'm sorry, I'm from Los Angeles. Yes, motherfucker, this is part of my culture. I knew because I took my wife to a Mexican restaurant, Mama Mexico, in Manhattan, high end. How in the fuck is Mexican food high end? But I'll play along. We're in New York. We go in this motherfucker. They give us the motherfucking chips and salsa. The salsa was, to my taste, because I know good salsa, motherfucker. At this one shit, they got some salsa in this bitch. Motherfucking El Cholo, Los Amigos. Who else, motherfucker? El Torito. There's a gang of motherfuckers. Salsa's part of the game. Niggas show off with they salsas. You understand? Motherfucker, I got motherfuckers that come to work showing up, hey, check that out, fucker. My wife made this. And another motherfucker step up like, yo, fuck that, Holmes. My grandmother made this. You can't fuck with this. And I'll be testing. Well, I'm going to test y'all out. And I would hit it. I'll be like, God damn. I found out that the salsa is no joke. So anyway, we was at the restaurant eating the fucking salsa. These motherfuckers, it was good. We ate it. And I said, yo, my man, por favor, some more chips. And motherfucker came over there. He gave me some more chips with more salsa and wrote it down. He says, that's another. I said, well, another what? Well, you have to pay. That's another $6.50 for the chips, $3 for the sauce. Whoa. What? What? $6 for some more chips and $3 for some more. So $10 for another set of chips. Man, you funny, amigo. And funny, amigo. Yeah, nigga, bring the chips. You playing, right? He said, oh, no. I said, no, nigga, ain't no charging. Nigga, that's like bread. In a restaurant, you get bread, right? Okay, well, you motherfuckers ain't got bread. You got tortillas. So you give tortillas. Bread and butter for tortillas and salsa. This is an even swap. It's part of a restaurant shit. The motherfucker charged me, man. That shit was hot. I was steaming like this is already going bad. This bullshit. There's bullshit going on here. But, you know, I'm playing along. My wife, poor wife, she don't know. She's from New York. She's eating a taco like a sandwich. Like, I'm like, hey, what are you doing? You got to hit it from the side. You don't eat that straight on. You know, I'm trying to tell her this kind of shit. You know, because she got hers, and I was looking at her taco. Like, wait a matter of fact, wait a minute. I looked at her taco. Her taco was upside down. I'm like, what the fuck? Look at my tacos. Upside down. Now, what kind of shit is that? Where's my phone? You see this shit going off? I hear this shit. It's bringing up. And oh, well, I'll find that shit later. So anyway, the motherfucking tacos were upside down. Now I know you're like, well, what the fuck is that? How is it upside down? I said, waiter, come here. And he's like, K? I'm like, K-H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P. Nigga, how about that? Don't start speaking Spanish now, Jack. It's taco. It's upside down, sir. And he's like, well, what do you mean? I said, never mind. I need to see the cook. My wife's like, yo, chill. I'm like, yo, chill my ass. These niggas charged us for extra chips and salsa. That's a no-go, first of all. Second of all, this is your first taco experience, and they give you upside-down tacos. She's like, you are bugging. I'm like, I'm not. Fuck that. Let me talk to the cook. I go back there. I see him. I'm like, aha. Are you the cook? My man's standing like this. See? I said, you made those tacos? He said, see? I said, yeah, Jack. First off, homeboy, you're El Salvadorian, aren't you? See? I said, yeah, I can tell because you got this little extra attitude about tacos. These tacos are upside down. And I know no Mexican would give a taco like this. They take pride. He's like, what are you saying? I don't know. What are you saying, motherfucker? First off, you got one tortilla. One. We talking about the little tacos, y'all. This nigga had one. Everyone knows it's 2 tortillas. It's 2 shells, not one. But he had one. Then, this motherfucker had the lettuce on the one taco shell. Lettuce. Then cheese and salsa on that. And then he sprinkled carne asada on the top. Upside down. 2 shells, carne asada, cheese so that it melts on the carne asada, lettuce, put a little lime, then some more cheese, then tomatoes and shit. Sprinkle those on top. Not the meat, dumbass. I didn't even want the tacos, man. Take these upside down tacos, Jack. Eat them standing on your head, motherfucker. I know. If this was a papoose, though, you'd have done that right. Yeah, because you proud of the papoose, but you shitting on the tacos, and I'm not going to have it. It's against my culture. My culture. Right. That's what I had to check myself. Yeah, if you was born in this motherfucker, so you have Latin culture. No? Shit, let them go to a Mexican restaurant outside of this state and let them try to sell you some Mexican food that is not Mexican food. I guarantee you'll fight them like Chewy at work. You'll fight them like motherfucking, like Maria that work at the bank. You'll fight them just like her. I don't care how black you is. I don't care how white you is. I don't care how Asian you is. If you was born in this motherfucker, that's part of our culture, man. Accept that shit. Mi familia, ¿qué pasó? Yo como una mierda, no sé los angleanos. Make the tacos right, bitch. Or don't make them. Just stay the fuck back. Let me make them. I'll make you some bomb tacos. Shit. So, that being said, street tacos have 2 tortillas. Regular tacos get 1 tortilla. Who's saying the tortilla is bigger? Okay, now I know what you're saying. Don Perignon. But see, we not talking about you talking about the tacos that come with the motherfucking rice and the beans, the rosa con frijoles. Yeah, okay. Tu grande. Pollo tacos. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, I'm not going to argue with that. The street tacos, they're 2. The truck tacos is 2. And if you get tacos at any nice restaurant, and then you know how they put 3 or 4, those motherfuckers supposed to be 2. I don't care. And we talking corn tortillas. If it's a flour tortilla, motherfucker, that's a fajita. I be knowing, motherfucker. I make it my job. All my motherfucking Mexican food be right at the truck. Because I don't fucking ask. I don't go, hey, man, let me get some fucking carne asada. Carne asada. Con cabeza. Con cabeza, por favor. You got to hit por favor. Con grande horchata, por favor. Con borrido. You got to say it like that. Then they hit that shit lovely. Well, you say you got to get your official beef patty tomorrow. Yeah, if you're on the East Coast, man, go get a beef patty and cocoa bread and just pause for the cause and enjoy that motherfucker because you're getting it right. You're getting it like they do it in Jamaica, man. Hell yeah. If you're in L.A., you tell them you want your cocoa bread and watch them say, whoa. Hold on. Who talked to you about cocoa bread? How you know about cocoa bread, man? That's a big secret here. We're not telling everyone about cocoa bread. Why do you know about cocoa bread? I say, yeah, I know about cocoa bread because I'm supposed to have it, Nigel. Get it cracking, Clive. Man. Yes. Or just point something. I mean, I be finding myself, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I be finding myself going through withdrawals with shit. Like beef patties and ackee and sawfish, man, porridge. But so I be finding myself doing shit to try to make up for it. Like here's some shit. I be putting a strip of mustard on DiGiorno pizza. Just so I can get that, trying to capture that. Yeah, see, you motherfuckers don't know about putting mustard on pizza, do you, West Coast? Homeboy, homies, we don't know about that. I had to learn that from the New Yorkers. So, yeah, here's what you do. You get yourself a cheese slice. You don't need all that goddamn. What are you eating, pepperoni? What? Burger, meat? Yo, look, pizza's for the cheese slice. That's all it is. This is not a meal. This is to keep you going till you get to the meal, all right? So, yeah, you get a slice, and you run a nice strip of mustard down the center of it. I was like, mustard? I tried it. Yo, that's how you do it. You put a strip of mustard on that motherfucking pizza. Yeah, y'all didn't know about that. What else did they do? What else did I find myself doing? All kind of little shit. Just don't, I don't know, some other, Irish Moss. If you drink Irish moss on a regular, you can't find that shit out here. You gotta order it and make it. And, yo, man, come on, man. That shit should be in every fucking. It should be all over the place. We gotta get that cracking. I'm gonna try to get that. I don't know. I want to say I'm gonna try to get that cracking, but I know I'm not a moss merchant. I'm lying. I'm not gonna go wholeheartedly try to get Irish moss in the fucking corner stores. That's not happening. But some of you, I know it's one of you nutrition motherfuckers. Do that, man. Start getting this motherfucking Irish moss. It should be, you get your peanut punch. You know about the peanut punch. Power! Peanut punch! If you don't know that, I did a whole thing on my other show, Freeze Talks. You go listen to Peanut Punch. That's where they mix the Guinness and one that'll get you right. Don't need no Viagra. Peanut Punch, Irish moss, nigga. Some motherfucking dandelion greens. He'll be all right, baby. He'll be all right. Trust me. Trust Unc, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you, young fella. You don't need all them goddamn pills and shit, nigga. You need Colt 45 and some Irish moss on the side, nigga. Some peanut punch, nigga. Man. Well, y'all. Show is going. You remember that episode, E Block, New Jersey 22? Hell yeah. You could go watch any one of those Freeze Love episodes or Freeze Talks. That's still up. I haven't taken it down. Shit's not coming down. Get with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Shit. Why the fuck not? Them shits is up there. Good stories, you know what I mean? Some pretty cool little fucking... That's a good show. This show is what it is. This show hasn't even come into being what it's going to be. This is new. That's why y'all are triple OGs. This is a new show. We're only on the 14th episode, man. Episode number 14. Real slow. You know? I mean, not slow, but it's just where we are, the 14th episode. We already had 3,000 something subscribers. Thank you to everyone that subscribed, man. I mean it. Shouts out to all my people from 5150. Shouts out to all the people that I probably picked up from being on the Zo What show. Shout out to you. Shout out to Zo What family. Shout out to Craig Fax family. All my Dewan B. Hotepish. Man, hell yeah. All y'all, man. That's fam bam. Man, shouts out to Mike Robinson. All the people down there at Morris Media Group, my homie Al Tuma, great show. Shit, man, I'm all about podcasts, man. Get your shit up and going. I don't care who you are, man. I mean, you might as well, if you notice everybody's doing it anyway, get something to talk about, man. Talk about something. Get it off your chest. These shows save me from acting a fool with people because I already know. I guess, all right, bitch. I'm going to talk about that shit on What Makes Me Burn. Yeah, no. But yeah, man. What else was it? Where are we? Some other shit is trying to remember this shit. I might have to wait till next week. But next week I am gonna have a couple of quick phone interviews and a clip of this movie that I did that I want to show y'all. I thought I was gonna have it by this week, but not. Also Tariq Nasheed, hell yeah, shouts out to Tariq Nasheed. That's right, man. You know, I'm telling you, it's this shit is cool, man, because you know, this is my shit. I put this show up. I figure out what the content's gonna be. I figure out who we're gonna talk to. You know, and I'm an organic dude. I like my shit to come about when I do this kind of shit. So that's how Freeze Talks came about. This is how Freez Luv The Legend. It'll be what it's gonna be. I don't try to direct it. I just let it flow. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to impress nobody. I'm here to do me. And if you're impressed, fucking great. And if not, the fuck on, bitch. Nobody begging a nigga. Wait. Don't dislike. No, don't dislike it. Please, like it. Please like it, nigga. Do whatever you want. And this shit's gonna get doper too, because I got some things in plan. I want to start exercising, doing something more structured with my voices and shit for y'all. I got some cool shit I'm working on. Again, there's no rush. If you down, you down. You already know how I get down. I believe in my shit. I'm here to make y'all laugh. You know? Getting close to 500 followers. Yeah, see, let me explain. We got YouTube. Shouts out to everybody following us on YouTube. Thank you so very much. But also shouts out, if you're on YouTube, go follow me on Twitch. The link is right there in the YouTube channel. Just hit that Twitch and then follow me on Twitch. The first 1,500 are OGs, okay? The first 500 are triple OGs. The next 500 are double OGs. The last 500 is just OGs. But it doesn't matter, because in the end of the day, you're all going to be triple OGs. You were the ones who, when we get these special shits, like free passes to shit, when I come to your town, yeah, you triple OG. Oh, yeah, you come in. Yeah, you're triple OG. I don't pay for shit. You come up in this show. That's how we do that. Oh, merch, you get major discounts, all that kind of shit. And please believe, I will be coming back to your town, because I got a lot of shit I'm about to drop that is just going to be mandatory that I come back. You understand? So, let's see, man. I don't know, man. Let me try my shit. I wanted to hit one thing or something before I left, but I didn't get it. It's okay. My phone, that's what it was. I was looking for something. But don't worry, y'all. It's all good. Let's see. We've been up here for 1 hour, 53 minutes. Just like this is... Oh, shit. We got some shit bouncing over here on the chat. Man. You sent your ex-baby clothes. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You was bagging on dude. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. I stay the fuck out. I'm a good stayer-outer. Cause I got a philosophy, man. You can say whatever you want about me. I don't give a fuck. That's it. As long as you don't put your fucking hands on me. We got no problem. Talk about me. Talk about my gal. Talk about my big nose. Talk about my fucking faded ass eyes. Talk about my big ass cheek. Talk about my big head. Talk about my belly. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Just don't put your hands. Yeah. Wife is over. Turn it up there. Fuck it. Let's go out with that. Yo, man, I thank you all so much for tuning in. You know, check this out. You messing with the volume, you got to turn it up. Yo, as we go out, we're going to listen to this song, but hey, gratitude. You know how we get down, man. I'm a tweet I'm a not tweet, but I'm about to leave my gratitude message, man. I am
Talking like a demon, strolling hella hard. I wasn't creeping like a bitch fool, I'm a ghetto star. And smashing on niggas ain't no sweat. Niggas do it all the time when they from my set. Yo, I felt like a motherfucking ghost. Who'd ever thought that I could get this close? And yo, this shit was so simple, I got hesitant. And just then, one of them said represent. And that's when I let my tank go. And all the OGs up the asphalt floor. And all the BGs stayed up, they got.
There we go. That's my cheat right there. I am thankful for all good street food. All right? That's what I'm thankful for this week, man. All good street food. Shouts out to all of those people that make good street food, all right? Because that's not easy to do. And when you do it right, oh, man, it's so appreciated. So, that being said, man, you guys... Thank you so much for tuning in. Who else do we got here? You grateful for dabs? Hell yeah. Ghetto Philosopher is grateful for the dabs. Who else? Let's see. Ain't nobody else? Ain't nobody else put that shit down. Oh, okay. I see y'all is getting it down. Anyway, be thankful. See you this Sunday. Sunday for the next 840. We stream twice on IG. Go right here. Right here. Where is it? Right there. Yeah, go there on fucking Instagram. Go right here on Twitter. Go right there on Twitch. See, that's the Twitch address. Go right there. And then go right here for Cash App. And what else is on here? They're all on there. Hey, man, thank you guys, man. I mean it, man. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Tell your friends we're growing. Don't forget, go to Twitch and become a follower. First 1,500 are the triple OGs. Big savings for y'all. Big thanks. All right? Everybody have a beautiful week, man. Get home safely. If you're out, which I doubt.
Freeze Luv. Freeze Luv. I'm keeping that shit.